Good evening. 7 Victorian men arrested in a dramatic takedown by counter-terror police in Sydney have been released.
They were accused of crossing the border to carry out a violent attack. But within hours of the arrest, police conceded they were struggling to find enough evidence to keep them, saying the dramatic response is a sign authorities are not prepared to take any risks in the wake of the Bondi terror attack.
Police deliberately caused a head-on crash in Sydney to stop the group of Victorian men fearing an imminent terrorist attack, but within hours released them, admitting there was no reason to keep them locked up.
Obviously, everything happened on that day at Bondi, and now they want to put it back on us. They want to say every Muslim's like this. Mate, we got put on the ground. My head got smashed. I was bleeding all over my head. They were like, oh, you bloody terrorist, stuff like that.
These 7 mates are furious, insisting they were wrongly arrested.
They're just making a so they can keep us longer and find something because they're up.
They were too aggressive. I was complying with the arrest. I got tased twice and beat while I was detained. Told I'd get shot in the head if I open my eyes.
I was scared for my life. Honestly, I was scared for my life.
Police defending the drastic action.
The potential of a violent offence being committed was such that we were not prepared to tolerate the risk.
So they rammed a Hyundai and 3 blocks away a Toyota at Liverpool in Sydney's west, both with Victorian rego plates. The group, aged 19 to 24, arrested.
All 7 males are known to the Victorian police and travelled from Victoria. We're certainly looking at radical Islamist extremism as one of the ideologies behind these males.
We just came for a vacation, mate. Honestly, that was the whole goal.
Understandable the whole sensitivity with the Bondi situation, but just coming for Muslims just like that, cuz we come from Melbourne, bro. Like, how are we going to just get attacked like that?
It is an example of the high threat environment that we're operating in.
We had information that the men may attend Bondi as one of a number of locations. We do not know the purpose for that.
Oh, no. Why would we go there? Too much headache, man. Too far. It was too far from where we were.
One of the men says he wants to cut short his Sydney holiday and return home to Melbourne, but it's unlikely to be in the cars they drove up in. They want to know who will pay for that damage.
We thank the work of New South Wales Police, who are doing this at a really difficult time for New South Wales Police.
We will monitor these men whilst they're in New South Wales.
Paul Dowsley, 7 News.
Clementine Cuneo is in Liverpool. And Clem, what will happen to them now?
Mike, the men said they were on their way to collect the keys to an Airbnb when they were arrested yesterday. So we understand that's where they've headed to tonight. But wherever this group goes, they know they'll be very closely monitored. Even leaving the police station this afternoon, officers were watching who they spoke to on the street and what vehicles they got into.